While President Biden is going to battle with Governor Abbott over the use of buoys to keep the migrants from crossing over, a group of New York City migrants were caught beating up two men outside a homeless shelter. Only more for the House Judiciary Committee to discuss at tomorrow's hearing on the border crisis.
Here to respond is former NYC mayoral candidate Curtis Sliwa and former FBI agent and Newsmax contributor Michael Grimm. Curtis, great to have you here. You actually tweeted out this video of you in New York City surrounded by a homeless person's setup. So let's take a look at this and then tell us a little bit more about it and what you hope to hear at tomorrow's meeting.
Sure.
Americans need to be taken care of first and foremost. This person should not have to be sleeping on a park bench. If you can take illegal aliens, who we don't even know who they are, and put them up at the Milford Plaza and the Watson Hotel, 3-star hotels, $325 a night, and you can't take care of our own homeless and emotionally disturbed people, shame on you, Eric Adams.
Yeah, Curtis, I mean, that's something that, most New Yorkers see pretty much every day, and more than ever before. Certainly wasn't like this when I first moved back to New York when Giuliani was mayor or even when Bloomberg was mayor. Tell us a little bit about how bad it has gotten and what you hope perhaps the meeting might.
Well, that was at the northern border of Central Park. So there are a lot of activity in the background. 2 blocks away is exactly where your news report indicated. The illegal aliens were running around in the streets on their mopeds like modern-day Hell's Angels, just attacking black people. Now, that's been their neighborhood for years. So they're like, hey, Eric Adams, you got elected mayor because of black people. I lost because he won the black vote overwhelmingly. You would think that they would be first in line, and yet they're sleeping on park benches, sleeping in the street. There's not enough room in the shelter. If you're an illegal alien, you get top shelf 5-star treatment. And you know who pays for it? We, the sucker taxpayers. And what do we get in return? The bills. That's it.
Yeah, and Michael, just to expand this, this is going on in New York, but it's part and parcel of what's going on in many places across this country right now.
Absolutely. I mean, this is being seen everywhere in our country. When this first started over a couple of years ago, it was a border. All the border towns, every big town in America is going to be a border town. No one believed it. All of these woke liberals didn't want to hear it until it started with busing them to New York, to Los Angeles, to other big cities that are all blue, by the way, and they all want to be sanctuary cities. And that's where I think the biggest hypocrisy lies. Eric Adams campaigned on being a sanctuary city, saying very strongly and very sternly he had no intentions of stopping that practice of being a sanctuary city. And now he has to eat his words, but he hasn't done that. And he needs to come out and say, I was wrong. We shouldn't be a sanctuary for everyone in the world because it's impossible to have resources for everyone in the world. And we should be taking care of Americans first, New Yorkers first, and throughout the country, our own people.
Yeah, speaking of throughout the country, Michael, Governor Greg Abbott did tweet out that in defense of his state installing, of course, that floating barrier of buoys. Your thoughts about this? I mean, he's being lambasted by the federal government, saying that that is not within his jurisdiction. It's dangerous. But we spoke to a Border Patrol officer just yesterday who said that people aren't crossing where those buoys are currently set up, and they've just started. So it seems to be working.
Of course it's working, just like the wall. Build a wall. When Donald Trump said that, oh, it's inhumane, it's this, it's that. It's all nonsense. Listen, these barriers will work. The bottom line is the federal government is not doing their job. They have abandoned all of these border states. They've absolutely abdicated their responsibility to the American people. They will not uphold our laws when it comes to immigration. So Governor Abbott is doing, out of necessity, what he must do to keep his state safe.
What could fix this? I mean, if you were mayor, what would you be doing?
Oh, I'd say, okay, welcome to New York City at the Port Authority. You can use the facilities for the next hour. Here's a box lunch, and I'm shipping you right to Bidenville. You could either go to Harris's house, the Naval Observatory, Giggles Harris, or you could go to Joe Biden's house. But there's no room for you in New York City. We've done more than our fair share. Send them back. And that buoy barrier, anybody who's ever gone to camp when you go swimming, what do they have out there in the water to prevent you from going any further?
Yeah.
A buoy barrier, right? So you don't drown out there.
Very good point. All right, Curtis Sliwa, Michael Grimm, great having you with us as always. Thank you.
And they have some razor wire.
Yeah.